Aries, first off, I want to apologize for the air conditioner. I have to have it on. It is so hot up here. Yeah. Yep, it'll bake you. So, gotta have it on. I'll try to speak up. This is your July 2026 reading. And, yeah, we basically want to get into it. Um, but if you like the content I create, how about a follow? I'd truly appreciate that. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I would love that. If you don't mind sharing the readings, that would be awesome. Or thumbs ups, hearts, that helps to grow the channel. I appreciate that very, very much. And I want to go ahead and tell you that, you're awesome and that you need to take care of yourself. You need to make sure that you eat, take your vitamins, because you can't fill other people's cup if your cup is empty. So you need to take care of yourself. You are needed here. You are important, and you need to know that. So, and I love you. So, yeah. First off, I want to take you, it's like a message from your soul or a message from your higher self, basically. What do you need to know to help you going forward? Okay. What does Aries need to know going forward? Message from their higher self. Okay. Okay, we've got first out the rhythm of fate. Don't rush to figure everything out. Destiny has its own rhythm. Slow down, and the universe will reveal the answers at the perfect time. So you're being told to take your time. Don't rush. You can't rush through divine timing. You just can't. And things will come to you when they're meant to come to you. And then you got new. Beware the heart. And it says, the heart always knows the way. The gentle whisper of your heart will lead you toward the path meant only for you. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. So you need to just be still, it feels like. Take a moment, maybe get out in nature, and just take a moment, take a breather. And, if you need to do some healing, do the healing. And, allow your heart to show you the way. And allow, fate to play out. And allow yourself to be guided. You can't force things. Just allow. Go with the flow of it and allow it. I want to get some, what's the tea? I want to see what are people saying. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Woo. Well, they really wanted to give them to you today. Okay. So we have a lot. First up was fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. So someone's very frustrated. Now this could very well be you, but this doesn't have to be you. Whenever I'm pulling them for who's around, or who's got something to do within your life, or who's just behind the scenes, watching, or, it could be a past person or whatever. And we got retrograde here, so yeah. But someone is over it, they're fed up. Okay, rebound. So this could be something that someone that may have been a rebound, or you were a rebound for them, one. And it's like, okay, you're a key player for them. Important person playing a central role in irreplaceable. That's the way they see you. Okay. Whatever this is, it's a past person. It's someone that didn't work out with, it feels like. But they're showing me in different ways, like how you're looking to them. Okay. See, it's almost like their world evolves around what you're doing, around how's Aries, what's Aries doing, and it's kind of obsessive, to be honest. That's what it feels like. It's like they're obsessed over you. See, you are basically looking like you're on cloud nine because you're enjoying your life and you're emotionally fulfilled, but you're doing it for yourself. You know, your expectations are met and you're ecstatic, but it's because you've made yourself that way. And they're talking about it. They're talking about you. They're gossiping. They're spreading rumors. They're full of drama. You know, this is someone that, see, they see you succeeding, on point and killing it, dominating the competition, slay. That's how they see you, and they are jealous. This is someone who's jealous. Someone who's jealous. Yep. Yep. We got receipts here. We got guilty as charged and exposed. All the feels. Okay. See, this is someone that you may have had a relationship with at some point in time, but you don't now. And it's like now you're doing you. You're doing your thing. And they want to come back. But you've got, okay, this is where it gets a little, yeah. You need to think back. Or you may, shucks, some of you got the receipts. You got evidence, you know, of how they treated you. Okay, you need to think back on that. You know, this, like I said, this is retrograde time coming up. The past is going to want to come back around, you know. Yeah. So that's what this is. It's someone from the past. You're doing you. You know what you want. You want something real. Or you may have already found that person and they want to blow it for you. Yeah, they want to blow it for you. Woof. Yeah. This person's a real piece of work. Tell me more about that past person. Past person. See? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see. Yep. Okay. Yeah. See, okay. You got your life. You're doing you, right? Yeah. They got something going on. Something's wrong somewhere. You know, they got that 10 of wands there. And they see you. They're watching you. They're obsessive, it feels like, because you're over here doing you. You're doing good. You got yourself. Oh my goodness, yeah. See, we got the Chariot in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse. This person doesn't do anything for themselves. And, you know, it's like they don't take responsibility. They don't even think for themselves, it feels like. Yeah, they don't make things happen. They expect things to happen. Expect. They're going to come in a real, I can't even say that word. Like they want you to feel bad for them. They want you to feel sorry for them, you know. And I feel like, I'm going to be honest, I feel like you're going to be in this Emperor energy because you're getting it done. You're doing what you need to do. You know, you've been doing it over here, but I feel like you're going to be in that energy. Now, this person may be a male. That may be to this card. Could be a female, though. It's going to be different for different people. But you've done the healing. I feel like you're going to be on guard, and I feel like you need to be on guard because this person, it's like they want to offer something, but they just want something in return, really. They want something in return. And you've been doing what you need to do. You know, you've been balancing things out for yourself. They want something. They want something. And they see you as having it. See, you're balanced. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. They're coming in as the Knight of Wands, you know, player energy. They may say they want a relationship, you know. This person is stuck. They're in a place. Yeah, they're in a place. They've been watching you, you know. You're doing you. You're doing you, you know. And you're going to be very truthful and blunt with them, I feel like. See, they're left out. Someone's left them out in the cold, is what this is, and you're doing you. May have been a parent or something that put them out. Or someone quit doing for them, and now they're just looking back at you. Oh, Aries will help me. Aries will do it. They'll take care of me. They did it before. Why wouldn't they do it again? I'll just whine. Oh my goodness, Aries. Oh, don't fall for this crap. This person's going to put it out. You know, it's like you're balancing your life. They're going to want to give you crumbs back. It ain't going to be no equal give and take. It's going to be, well, you give to me and I'll give you a little bit. Yeah. See, you're doing it. You'll be doing it all. That's what this feels like. It's going to be a bunch of drama from them. I feel like you already know this because you done dealt with them once. You done dealt with them. Yeah, they're showing it right here. They put you, okay, they had you wondering. They had you wondering. They had you thinking. Oh my goodness, they had you in a judgment place, you know. Yeah, oh, you may have even went through a divorce with this person, possibly. Or child custody or something or another. They had you in your feels, King of Cups. They had you all in your head. I mean, yeah, sleepless nights. And then they put you in pain. Pain and suffering because they stabbed you in the back. I mean, can we get any clearer than that? See them for what they are. If it didn't work out the first time, if it was destructive the first time, if it was, you know, toxic the first time, why wouldn't it be this time around? You know what I'm saying? They may come in trying to give you something. But then in the long run, they're just going to want. And they're going to take and take and take and take. So, you know, you need to see it for what it is. Don't have no blinders on. This ain't going to be for everyone. But for some of you, it is for you. And you're going to know. So, don't have no blinders on. I feel like you don't have a clue that this person's about to come back around. Or wanting to come back around. They're still up in the air on that. Maybe you'll get lucky and they won't come back around because all he wants to take. And, you know, if you turn a blind eye, then they could be off with something. I mean, that's the way it feels. I want to get you a spirit animal card. I feel like you need one. Nope, it's not that deck. Well, that's the one I've been using for the other readings. It's the other one. It's this one. Huh. Okay. For Aries. Yep. Okay, you got brown bear spirit. Take a time out. Take time out. Think about this. Think long and hard. Number 9. You take time for you. Don't you allow anyone to come back around taking everything you have. Everything you worked for. Open your eyes up. No rose-colored glasses. No blinders on. See it for what it is. See people for who they are. You got this. And you are important. And you do need to fill your cup. Because you can't fill other people's cup if your cup's empty. So take care of yourself. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And follow if you like the content I create. Till next time, friends. Love y'all.